SEC schedule. Obviously, coming off a great game, but what do you want to see from the team going into SEC playing on this last game?
Just some of what we've seen on the last two matches. Everybody playing hard, have our opportunities to push the ball. We're doing a good job of that. We're playing defensive well too.
Been some carryover from that game, just into practice, the way you guys performed and how well the chemistry looked on the floor.
I mean, yeah, anytime you come off a win like that, everybody's their spirits are high. Practice was well yesterday.
Kind of approach against playing a team like this. What are you guys trying to work on specifically on Saturday?
I mean, we're going to go into the game just with the same approach we're going to every other game. Just nothing's going to change.
You feel like you turned a corner the other night?
I mean, yeah. Despite how much we beat Virginia by them, they're a really good team. We're second in the country and allowing points. So I think we did a really good job.
You can't expect to shoot 50% every night, but what parts of what happened the other night can you carry over to?
I mean, I think the shots that we were shooting all night were really good shots. I mean, you're right. We're not going to shoot 50%. We can always find a way to shoot good shots throughout the game.
What about defensively? I mean, it's kind of easy to overlook the defensive performance in that game just because of what you guys did offensively.
I mean, our defense was really good. I mean, that's something that we could bring every night, even if our offense isn't really going. I know we could play defense like that every night.
Coach Martin said that you thought that was your best defensive performance in your career. Do you agree with that assessment?
I mean, he thinks so. I thought I played defense good some other times, but who am I to judge?
When you guys talk about pushing the ball and playing a little bit faster, how important is that, especially when teams are trying to play some zone against you guys? Does that help you guys kind of get some looks without giving them time to set it up?
I mean, yeah, it definitely does. Anytime we could, like Virginia was a slow team, so us pushing the ball was to our advantage. People like Josh, he's doing really well because that's kind of his game.
How big is it to have him have performances like he has the last two nights?
It's huge for us. Josh he's shooting the ball really well right now. So as long as he hits shots like that, he frees up Jarnell and Geronimo on the block.
Besides not giving the other defense time to set, when you run the ball, is there some other thing that sort of spurs the rest of the offense?
What you mean?
I mean, you guys played so well offensively doing it that way. It obviously doesn't let the other team set their defense as well, but is there something else? Is it just a motion thing that you're running?
Yeah, I mean, we're getting open shots. The faster we push the ball, we give Jarnell and Javon a chance to bury their man. They can go one-on-one without always having to just face two men all the time.
You guys have done a much better job at kind of spreading out your shots the last two games. What was really kind of the turning point for you guys? So much pressure has landed on you before these two games.
I think the way we're just moving the ball right now, if you have an open shot, you find somebody else who has a better shot, who just hit one. I think that's just us just doing a better job of moving the ball.
Was it nice to get that monkey off your back of getting the marquee win, to go with Xavier win, and you can kind of move on now?
I mean, I ain't gonna go as far as saying that. I mean, it felt good to get a good win against a quality opponent before the conference play starts.
Coach Martin talked about kind of the fix he thought was something that worked was getting a lot of motion before the action and before you get into your shot. You guys think that was pretty helpful?
Yeah.
Does that motion from before the play, does that come from running the ball a little bit more in transition, a little bit more
I mean, yeah, it does.
tempo?
It does. I mean, you have all our wings are long and athletic. Jarnell runs the floor like a guard. So us just being able to push the ball like that is actually to our advantage that we haven't been using throughout the year. So